Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Vine Panther Presents, an all-black episode, because Stacey and I, as I said last week, we are black, and we're talking about the all-black show, A House Divided. As it heads out the door, we got season 5, episode 3, I do believe. Yeah, ain't nothing really going on. Nah, this episode is that bullshit, to be honest. But we're gonna talk about it anyway, because what else we gonna do? We're gonna talk because last week's episode was good. They had some murders, important characters, and that's led to nothing. Not a damn thing. All right. Let's start with Carissa, because she made the least amount of sense to me. I mean, Cameron Sr. never makes sense, so that's easy. That's way too easy. But Carissa is supposed to be one of the few characters that has sense. She's like the center of the show, to be honest. So, riddle me this. She is on the phone, correct? And she's talking to Dante at Cameron Sr.'s place, right? She tells him, get out of there. This doesn't seem okay. Like there's something gonna go wrong. Mm-hmm. Maybe she hangs up. Maybe she doesn't before the truck blows up. She makes no effort. Next time we see her, she's on a bench texting him, Dante. Yep. Now she went to the gym to try to figure out where Dante is at. Yeah. Where did she not go? Cameron Sr.'s house. True. Where she was when she made the phone call, right? So I'm like, this don't make no damn sense. Like, you don't even drive by ex-CIA officer, where the fuck you were. Dante showing you how to do secret forces moves as y'all murdered a whole Nigerian fucking family by yourselves. Exactly. But she don't stake out the house just to be like, oh shit, I think
that's burn marked by the tree.
Like the size of my cup.
Tastes like Dante. I know that taste.
Kind of salty, but still savory. I was like, that don't cross her mind at all.
Maybe he has snipers on the roof so she can't get too close. But you should see it sitting in the bushes for like 3 days, like Tyler Perry.
Just like it left a crater in the Sanders estate when that fucking truck blew up. Like it was burning for quite a while. Nothing. She makes no effort just to be like, did he leave? Did he get the money? Hey, Cameron.
Was she tracking him on that little app that she was looking at where it showed like,
yeah, that's
and it disappeared.
And it took her this long to go, maybe I should see if I could track his phone to the location that I called him at. And
I like Madam, who has microchips in her purses, shoes, teeth, hair, whatever.
And vagina. I was waiting for that one, actually. But that'll be tomorrow's review. Excuse me.
These two were top secret agents. Don't have tracking abilities.
Something. So I was very disappointed. I was very disappointed. Carissa in this episode just made no. She was acting like a civilian, like a housewife whose husband said he went out for eggs and never came home 3 days later. Like,
eggs are.
I mean, that's why I thought this makes no sense, girl. You about this life and you do nothing that makes sense. No logical sense whatsoever. Also,
trying to pick up her homegirl from prison.
So before we get to that, because that was silly. Before we get to that, though, then we'll get to Cameron Sr. and ask the logical question: how the fuck did he get rid of that truck and the burning truck and body?
What do you do with Auntie May?
So what do you do with that body? And so if we're gonna connect these two, the only person who somewhat gives a shit would be Stephanie, and she was conveniently not in this episode to ask the question, "Where's Auntie May?" And ex-lover, fake-ass Muslim assassin philosopher was also not in this episode to ask the question, "Where's my baby lover?" My Stella got her groove back as she went to Mecca. Like, Because Sanders just got rid of that bloody robe, which he just simply handed to the fucking butler. Doesn't make any sense. So what we wasted time. We wasted time with Carissa this entire
nothing with Torrance and the detective and him and his shivering in the corner like
a little bitch.
Why is he here? Can he just get murdered? Like
I thought the Reno guys were gonna kill him for some reason. And like the Reno story was completely unnecessary. I don't know what happened or why it happened.
I don't know where is this going?
Who is the son that they need to go get? They're like, go get my son. Who's your son? Is Torrance your son? I was waiting for something to pop off. I was gonna be like, is Torrance your son or something?
Like, Junior's the son. See, he kind of light-skinned.
Maybe. It's nothing. This is making sense. I'm like, didn't kill the white dude, but then they did kill the white dude.
Then they're like, oh, I think he's dead. Or is he? Like, what?
Then now
the black chick works for them? Doing what?
What?
Like, I don't understand.
What did she do? And then how does everybody think you can clean money through the Sanders bank? Everybody.
Apparently, black banks are only good for money laundering.
But
like, they don't do mortgages and shit like regular banks.
How about some bonds? Hey, get some bonds. You know, some checking.
Okay, IRA, something.
You're picking anything. But everybody wants to launder money, and this is the only black bank, also that got prosecuted and shut down for money laundering. Like these are public charges. Like
and all these bodies are disappearing around this one particular family.
I'm just like, yo, that's the bank you don't go to for money laundering because they will get caught as they did for the Nigerians. Because anyway, before we get to that, you brought up a very funny point. So Carissa, who still has not got her $150 million for the record, from Jupiter / Priscilla, who is gorgeous as fuck. Like, man. That dress was all the way right. That white dude was like, yo, fuck law. I never had so much sweet chocolate, but hey, let me know what I got to do. To get with you. Just tell me what I got to do to get with you. I was like, damn it. I was like, anyway, she needs to spin off by herself. Just ass and law and ass. Just something like take Lace.
Like a scandal type show.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Or like Reasonable Doubt with some reasonable writing.
Right.
Fuck.
Yeah, she can run around in yoga pants every morning.
Yo, I'm here for it. With the brass knuckles. Just brass knuckles and yoga pants. Fucking going to court, whooping fucking clients' asses just to be like, look, I told you to testify one way or the other. You're getting on that stand. I was like, she did actual more legal fucking wrangling than fucking Jax did in Reasonable Doubt since the show has started.
And now one accusation of racism because I'm black.
Yo, like, I cannot believe I'm about a house divided with less time, less budget on a channel that no one gives a fuck about is 10 times better than a Disney-funded show called Reasonable Doubt. By far. Like, even from a legal perspective, just take Jupiter. Just take her. 10 times better than that whole bullshit show we got done reviewing. Oh, man. It was real bad. Anyway, back to her ass. My point is that Carissa still ain't got her money. We can agree. But she rents a stretched white limo to pick up a hood rat who just got out of jail after 13 years?
Is that the girl that she paid with chicken to shoot the other person?
Yes. Oh. Thank you. She paid for a murder with chicken. And after killing Trivia, which we have to find out from the detective, not from Carissa, we have to hear the detective's theory that she's given to fucking Torrance about how this whole thing went down. She picks her up in the stretch limo, gives her a place to live, because now she has replaced her she has a one henchman policy.
Easier to control.
But somehow that one henchman can murder like an entire city, like by themselves, until they get murdered. First, it was her cousin. Then it was Cutter who killed the cousin. Then Cutter got killed by the cops.
Yep.
So basically, Stud here is not making it through this series. If history holds up, if she ain't making it.
Yeah.
But she'll drop a couple of bodies before somebody drops her.
Yes.
That being said, I was hoping, maybe it was just me. Maybe I was like, how else did you pay her?
Leave that to all the Queen's men.
My fault. I was like, hey girl, how else did you pay for this stuff in prison? Come on now.
Just give her cash and a phone that she don't know how to use. No.
That's you. What am I supposed to do with this? Damn it, I've been in jail for 13 years. I don't know what this shit is. Anyway, I'm gonna shove it up my butt and hope the fucking the guards don't find it. You don't have to do that no more. You don't have to do that no more, baby. She got a cigar and a fucking bathtub. She knows how to do some self-care, though. She should have hired her a couple of prostitutes to help break her in. Now that she's back, now that would have been something. Anyway, I just thought Krista now she's missing a lover. Maybe she'd be like, hey.
Healing, give her a minute.
All right. Okay, let's see how that goes. Anyway, the Stud didn't make too much sense in the whole situation, but that could have got done off camera. Who is she
trying to kill?
Oh, she's gonna be knocking out. Well, Cameron Sr. Once she finally figures out that he's the one that killed Dante, which shouldn't take that long.
Get your money and go.
Once she figures out that Stephanie off camera tried to murder her, which is why she's been shot again. Cameron Jr., who did shoot her, this basically the whole Sanders family. That's what I'm saying. Just send her after the whole Sanders family.
Mother, do we not remember?
And I'm not saying she don't deserve the hate she's getting. I'm saying, but your question is who she could be sent to murder? Just anyone named Sanders.
One thing is, you got a 440 million. Take it and just go to an island and just chill out.
Start your own casino, a rival casino to Cameron Sr.'s effort to my own Vegas, bitches.
She could fund drug research and come up with a new unaddictive form of narcotic called warmth.
I love it. I mean, just what are we doing? The whole baby son will rat out the whole family, but Cameron Jr. may try to kill him. Torrance. Yeah, Torrance is definitely the weak one in the crew, especially now that his brother fucking just confessed to murder for some reason. So definitely snitching. He definitely gave him too much evidence. Cameron Sr. had a king of the world moment on that balcony. That shit was hilarious. He should have said, King Kong ain't got nothing on me. And he still has the murder weapon. Damn it. Like, you can go to jail, but what's in your hand? Speaking of that, we have not seen his lawyer, his fucking parole officer, or anyone who could stop by the house and saw the not one but two bodies at his house. Nor have we heard anything about the trial what he's supposed to be fixing with that 90s sex tape that he recorded, which didn't even stop R. Kelly, and he was peeing. So talk to me, man. None of this makes sense. None of this makes sense. I mean, if the Pied Piper can still be making platinum hits, I mean, this judge is going to be all right. That's what I'm saying. I digress. Let's get to what writers do we have of this season? Because when did Cameron Jr. enjoy pussy so much that Brittany could fuck him into committing a crime? What?
Well,
yeah. Well, was I the only one going, what am I watching?
I was confused.
I was like, no, he loves the dick. Like Brittany was just there as like an appetizer to like sprinkle on the dick every once in a while when he wanted something a little bit different. But in the end, Kato was giving him what he really wanted. penis. So this, I'm like, seriously, did we change writers or something? Are we supposed to?
Pregnancy vagina is a little better than just regular vagina, so maybe that's the thing.
Unless she strapped up and was giving it to him, I'm extremely confused by what I was watching.
Talk about that in our review tomorrow.
Oh, my bad. Okay, my fault. Oh, yeah. Blue. I was like, damn it. I was like, that made no sense. I was like, that's what we're not doing. I was like, you know what, Dave, stop it. I was like, stop being like this. You always got to bring this shit up. I know, because I can't. It makes me angry, because I know. Anyway, that was my Cameron Senior impression. I can't believe there's 4 directors for this show. What? One being the actor. That's right. But Cameron Senior is one of the directors. You cannot direct your own bad writing, your own bad acting. You can't.
Tyler Perry has shown
that's not.
You cannot write, direct, act. Can't do it all. Terrible.
I thought I saw his names on the credits. I was like, man, this is.
He was like executive producer or something.
I thought he was executive producer. I didn't know he was a director. I mean, good Lord. Hello, babies. How are you? I'm holding myself together, baby. I'm doing pretty good. That Mucinex is keeping me from
your germs.
Blah, all over the camera like I did yesterday. Let's not do that. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that bullshit. But then we can talk about Brittany. Again, didn't we already see this, Tyler Perry? Episode 1, Reverend Clark drug dealer shows up and says, clean my money or I'm going to kill your cousin, right? Here's the phone. I'll talk to you later. Mm-hmm. So we're supposed to assume that this has been processing. What do we get? Reverend Clark drug dealer shows up, shows her an iPhone video of her cousin now being murdered. What do you want? Clean my money so I can get the fuck out, or I'll kill your grandmother. Okay, I'll look into that. We already did this. Okay, I just want to make sure I was on the same sheet of music. Like, this made no sense. Like,
I'm assuming she wasn't cleaning fast enough, so they burnt up the cousin.
That would have been a scene. That would have been a different scene, and that should have happened. That part should have happened in episode 2. That she got a couple of transfers. She's been delaying it for days or whatever the fuck. The time is not very good with the show. And then he's like, I gotta crank up the volume. Now I gotta kill your cousin. Like, that would have made sense. But they're acting like episode 1 didn't even happen to me.
But did they still building the bank, right?
Yes. And let's not even get into those kind of details. I'm just trying to understand the money laundering thing. But again, the Reno guys are going to show up to who and say, I need you to clean my money too. What money? They're paying you from the bank. Like, Stephanie is paying you to take care of Torrance, and they haven't seen Torrance in quite a while. And they don't know that they actually do know, because they're hacking the LAPD, that fucking they're talking to Torrance. So, like, should they be informing Stephanie, their employer, that, like, hey, your brother is being approached by the cops. This is probably not a good idea. Also, we recorded your other brother hiring us to kill a cop for some fucking reason. And never mind. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that. So we're going to blackmail the people. Now we want to clean our money. What money?
I guess the money from the one hole they're going to be running. One hole.
And we assume that she's a prostitute. We are assuming this.
They call her $2 hole or whatever you call.
He said no. So that's the other Tyler Perry line. You know, you love them $2 whores and some silly shit. I forgot. But, like, just in general, he's saying, I appreciate $2 whores. Not she was a specific $2 whore. But either way, I agree with you that likely she was a lady of the evening. But what she had to do with this thing and why we had to watch her, she's black, though. I was like, is she a Sanders that we don't know about? Like, is she somehow connected to the bank?
Never know.
Okay. Speaking of hoes, let's talk about Summer. So we're constantly
don't let the money make you, girl.
And Stacey, that should have been in one of the many unnecessary flashbacks of Alexis giving all this high-level mentorship to her daughter, who she smacked the shit out of. If I remember the last time we actually saw them on camera together. because she was talking shit. Now all of a sudden it's, baby, if I just happen to die off this season, what I need you to do is know how to manage money. And if I happen to die off this season, this is how you send encrypted communications to the prime minister. And if I happen to die, make the money. Don't let the money make you.
Now put on that tight little dress that I bought you.
That's one thing she didn't have to teach her daughter, because she knew her daughter knew how to fuck. So she's like, well, you're going to give up that ass. I already know that, girl. So you already got them skills. That's how you got pregnant, by a broke man.
Right. She is pregnant, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
So she going to blame the baby on the prime minister? You think that's what she going to do?
Maybe.
That would be something. This episode was given BET Plus. It was given when Summer was showing her assets. Good work.
ALLBLK has gotten a little adult lately.
I would say more specifically, A House Divided. I haven't seen this level of what, like, I see you, but I feel like A House Divided. That's taken with language, with graphic nudity. She was wearing like lingerie though. Like she wasn't. I mean, she's showing booty cheeks. You go back. It was skin tone, but I want to say she wasn't completely butt naked. I know.
Butt naked to me.
I think it was a skin tone. I submit it was skin tone because I watched it again and I was like, what? Wait a minute. Stacey, go to the replay. Like look on good TV. Anyway, point is. It was too much. Stacey's like, I'm looking at the masses. I know this match. I'm not saying the ass cheeks weren't there. I'm just saying if you look at her top, she was wearing like a bra or something. That's how I felt. Anyway, point is, it was too much. It was unnecessary. Why is she going behind her dad's back to do all this anyway? Like the dad is all about the casino too, as you heard from his crazy ass, I'm the king of the world speech. So I'm confused. I didn't see skin tone. Marcus is saying she was also naked. Don't make me have to do a screenshot.
She was butt ass naked. I'm pretty sure.
All right, look. All right, we keep on talking. I'm gonna turn my TV on right now.
Beautiful beam footage. All
right, I'm gonna have to do it now, Marcus. You and Stacey and I challenging me, and I'll appreciate that. Okay. Anyway, sorry. This is only for you guys because to say that we keep it real on this channel. Okay, so that was unnecessary. So what is Cameron Sr. going to do when he finds out? So is Summer trying to take his place? Is she trying to kick him out of the deal? Is that the point?
I would think so.
That's the only thing that makes sense to me. I mean, I would agree that would be the most logical, but I can't roll it. I'm sorry, I don't have the technical ability to show it while I'm doing this live stream or at all, actually. So I just have to fast forward. Okay, hold up. Okay. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. I'm seeing, all right, okay. No, there it is. There's a bra. She is wearing a bra.
She ain't got on nothing at the bottom, though.
Yes, she is. Watch. I'm not going to ask her to come down here. I'm going to ask Terry to come down because y'all calling me a liar. And that's going to upset me. And I'm like, I know what I'm looking at. Look, hold on, let me back it up. Okay, look, I'm gonna go back. Now the stud. Now she's probably really naked, but that's not stuff. Okay, she walks in. She's damn home. Okay, she climbs up. I'm telling you, I know you want her to be naked. I understand that.
Why would I want her to be naked?
I know because it look. Watch. Okay, look, Marcus. Okay, look. This is what I'm doing. I'm zooming in. All right, I got the light on. All right, this is X. Marcus, if you, I can't post this on the channel, but all right, I'm gonna send it to Stacey. Stacey will see my 6.9 magnified picture, and you will see clothes on this woman. They're skin toned. Maybe they were going for the nude. I mean, I will give you that, but she is not. She is wearing underwear. Please check out my video, please. Thank you. Check the phone. All right. Stacey shall look and verify what I am saying. We getting off track. Anyway, I'm saying this episode ain't going nowhere. Do you see it?
Okay. All right.
All right, thank you. I had to go deep into the iPhone. I'm sure that's not what they intended these phones to be used for, but this is what we do on this channel to verify. Anyway, my point is she's still doing too much. I mean, and her dad should be very disappointed. And what happened to them investigating the dead Caribbean official that Alexis kills? Because she wasn't going to have sex with him. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
The communication. Exactly. The communications officer or whatever the fuck. Like he tried to have sex with Alexis and Alexis pushed him and killed him. And then they just threw the body into the water, never to be seen again. And that never went anywhere. I was like, nah, shit ain't going nowhere, man. I don't know.
Yeah, what? 3 more episodes? 5?
Yes, by 8. Should be 8. Yeah, 5. Should be a 8 episode season. If they go like they did last year, should be episodes. Well, we'll get back to something more important than any of this stuff because I'm like, what is happening? Nothing. All right. What would you like to happen? So besides Summer really naked,
I think Clarissa should just like murder everybody except Jupiter, and they just kind of ride off into the sunset. Jupiter goes over to Nigeria and set up shop with the other little lady, the Nigerian lady.
Why didn't Cameron Sr. just murder her? Like, since he
expected him to be like, bitch, you.
Oh, wait, them throwing the boxes was hilarious. I'm like, this is some childish shit right here. Like this, I don't think Tyler Perry would do some silly shit like this. I mean, the dialogue flowed better though. I got to give him that. I mean,
it was a little better.
It was better than Tyler Perry dialogue.
Not much, but it was better.
Oh my God, this is a $3,900 boss. Let me do this one, bitch. Now I'm down on you. I was like, man, stop it. Like you got to know you're embarrassing yourself, bro. I was like, also Nigerian mama, whatever she is.
What kind of is she? That is not Nigel's stepmother.
That's that bullshit they're trying to give us.
I'm like, huh?
Now you remember
his dad just got him a young wife, maybe.
No, he had like many wives and stuff. So yeah, it was like
like he was a grown ass man,
right? I forgot he was sleeping with Jupiter. I totally forgot about that.
I don't remember all that chocolate on chocolate. Mm-hmm.
So I was like, she's like, oh man, I missed that stuff. Like out. Just when she got the brass knuckles to be like, bitch. He took it out of the vase. That shit hilarious. The bases that shit is hilarious, Marcus. I don't even know what we were doing right now.
The Americans very dangerous.
They ain't got no gun control. I was like, that's also very true. Actually, this is actually no. I mean, he brings up a good point because nothing irritates me more is when the media tells all these immigrant stories about they're coming to America for a better life because they're escaping the gun violence and gangs and all the crazy stuff in their country. I'm like, have you seen America? Like, we are the leader of gun violence and prisons and sex trafficking. Because even when you're sex trafficked, you want to come to America. Everybody wants to be in America. Like, I mean, it's all kinds of crime in America. Like, this is not where you come to be safe at all. Like, no. This is where you come for a job. Legal or illegal, you come to America, but you don't come here for safety. So I love to hear them be like, "Oh, I come here for safety." No. You are much more have a better chance to get murdered. But anyway, I digress. I'm sorry. The more you know. Anyway, but see, I'm just saying, no, that was hilarious. I was like, but no, her accent, I was like, that's like legit, like Wakanda right there. Like, I'm like, is she like legit, like Nigerian, or did she like learn it like the actress did?
Better than that Nigerian accent on Angel. I was like,
what?
Sounds more Jamaican than anything.
I know, right? Like, what y'all trying to do here? Like, please stop. But I'm just like, dude. Anyway, I just like every time I hear, I was like, she definitely. I'm sure she probably actually Nigerian, but I figured she probably went to the same dialect coach that trained all the like the Wakandan actors, and I'm like, because it sounded too much like that, and I was like, that's pretty good though. In fact, that's the only time we heard Chadwick Boseman speak was in a Marvel movie. So when I heard his real voice, it kind of messed me up because I was like, oh damn it, like you are American. was like, ah, shit. I thought that was your accent for real. I digress. Anyway, we'll get back to the Nigerians or wherever the fuck she is. Nollywood accent, very bad Nollywood accent. Yes, but she still had that beautiful dark skin tone. Like, I mean, she was beautiful, and I like how she kind of checked Jupiter on how Nigerian she was, or whatever she was trying to do. I guess
like, you black lady, you one of us,
right? Well, I mean, different. She was doing more national. She was doing a nationalism perspective. Like, she was like, you just too American because you bought that money. She'll whip that. Then Jupiter will whip out them brass knuckles and say, let me show you what I learned in America, bitch. Boop. Where is that coworker she whooped her ass? Where's that Latino woman at? Never saw her again. We're going to see Stephanie's fake ass baby daddy next episode. So we'll confirm if he's actually real or not. If he don't talk to anyone else besides her, he is not real.
He is the nurse, but I think she's maybe imagining the relationship.
If he does not talk to anyone, he needs to talk to someone else who acknowledges that she's pregnant. I want another person.
I don't think the baby's real either.
I don't think, because remember, she's the one that says, I'm full again. I'm like, no, you are psychotic. Like, it's all in your head. And your lover's probably all in your head too. We're going to find out. Also, like we said, once she finds out that fucking Brittany is pregnant with child, who's still not showing, she's gonna be next on the murdering block. And the fake ass Muslim, he went.
And the other sister's pregnant too, so it's a lot of babies running around.
Oh, she already wants to kill Summer. She already wants to kill Summer. I'm talking about the cousin. The cousin is about, but she already had an abortion, so she's gonna be all right. We said that. We asked that. Where's the auntie's body? Where's Dante's body? I don't know. I thought the auntie was still gonna be laying there on the ground when the Nigerian showed up. To be like,
I thought he was gonna be in that Versace robe with the blood stains on it.
She'd be like, you know what I can do? You see what I did to this bitch? Is that where you want to be? No, you need to shut up. Leave me alone. Don't think I want to bash your head in one of these vases you just broke. Like, I'll cut your throat with the broken glass on the ground. I thought she was gonna do some crazy shit like that. I don't know.
No, he was gonna beat her with Auntie May's head, just like chop her head off and be like, baby.
It's like, I got one side of the world bloody. I'm gonna get the other side bloody. Like, that's like his go-to weapon. He's like, what side of the world would you like to die on? What, Australia? I know I'm gonna kill you with the motherland. Which part of Africa are you from? I can't tell. It's okay. It's all Africa. Hilarious. Sorry, that was crazy. Anyway, guys. All right, thank you guys very much for watching. Marcus, thank you very much for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. We will be back here for episode 4. Since it's only 8 episodes, maybe episode 4 was kick it to the next notch, next level. And see how this thing ends up. And we'll do that tomorrow. We got a few more things happening. We have BMF. What did I say? The Last of Us. And All the Queen's Men. Is it possible for a review of You People? What do you mean, You People? No. We're gonna do that on Sunday. We're doing You People, the movie with Eddie Murphy and crew. We're gonna do that on Sunday, along with Your Honor, the last 2 episodes, and Godfather of the Harlem.
I still watched.
What, Godfather of Harlem? I thought you ruined that.
I didn't review it last week because you sprung it on us at the last minute. And I had to wash my hair.
Let's say that. Let's not act like we don't do this every week, Stacey.
No, you said we weren't going to do Godfather of Harlem every week. You said we were supposed, because y'all was supposed to do Hunters, and you didn't do Hunters. You put that on there at the last minute.
And you had to do your hair.
I had to do my hair.
All right. It's okay. You are beautiful and you have to stay beautiful. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Sorry. Self-care is important. No, Angel, we're waiting for Angel to finish, and we don't know what finished is. Like, it's only 3 episodes. There's no way that's the whole thing. Like, clearly there's more episodes to be told. So once we give it, let's say it is Black History Month. So sometime if they don't finish up,
they're Latinos.
It's all right. That's like, oh, shit. Well, Marcus, we'll
We
give
gotta put out some recruitment for some Latinx reviewers.
Yeah, we'll give it some time for it to marinate, and if we get a free weekend, we'll knock out the few episodes they put on there. I don't know what's going on with that show, but it is something to talk about. By the way, Barry may be dead on the game. Damn.
Oh, what?
Is that spoiler? Is that spoiler for you, Stacey?
I'm trying to figure out when the last time I watched the game.
Oh, damn. But yeah, Angel's on the list. No, I don't even give a fuck. Watch it, let me know. So
Cynthia's still alive on the game.
Huh?
Isn't she still alive? Cynthia, the drunk wife, FBI wife. She's really good on the game. I didn't even recognize her.
Oh, I don't know. I'll leave all that to you and Dark Man X16. No, that's Marcus. I don't know. I'll leave that one, y'all.
What?
That's his thing. Dark Man X16. I'm like, all right. That's a lot of things going on. Thank you, Dark. Can I call you Mr. Man? I mean, I don't know. I feel like I know you. Anyway, tomorrow we got a lot of things going on tomorrow. So again, BMF, The Last of Us, All the Queen's Men. Now, for some reason, I guess Tyler Perry is holding the season finale of Ruthless for next week.
Is Ruthless tomorrow?
No, there's no Ruthless because there's no episode. We did episode 20.
Okay.
We did episode 20 last week, right? We did episode 20 last week. Like 21 is supposed to be this week, and it did not show the air. I watched the game too. I was like, I do not. So I will let y'all work that out. But anyway, so those are 3 reviews we're doing tomorrow. Stacey, I hope you enjoy your hair and everything works out for you. I will see your lovely face tomorrow for the BMF. Did you watch BMF?
Not yet.
It was good.
Oh.
It got back to what it's supposed to be.
Okay.
There's some outlandish shit in it. Don't get me wrong, but at least got back to, drugs and bullets and shit. A lot of shit. You'll see. There I will actually, and I don't like to use this word because it kind of irritates me when people overuse it. Literally. Actually, not true. Not true. It's still figuratively. What?
I was trying to fade into the background, like.
Oh, I was like, what? I thought you were voguing.
Oh no.
No, I'm sorry. I was going with that. But anyway, so it's actually not literally. It's figurative. So if someone says it tomorrow, I'm saying, no, you're wrong, because it's actually probably chocolate syrup. But it was implied.
I'm assuming this is a colostomy bag reference.
It's a lot of colostomy bags. Like they go in detail, in unnecessary detail. That I'm like, this was what? This is what we're doing right now. Like, I would rather watch that than Charles and Lucille. I would rather watch. I swear to you. That being said, that scene was 10 times more relatable and entertaining than fucking anything with Charles and Lucille, including this episode. I was like, damn it. So there you go. I hope that teases you. Everyone, see you guys tomorrow. I hope my symptoms are better and I can hold my shit together.
Yeah, literally or figuratively.
What's up?
I said literally or figuratively.
That would be figuratively. Literally, I'm holding my nose together. So, yeah, and I'm like, oh man, not again. I was like, oh,